All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? The ayes overwhelmingly have it, and the report and the charge, the call, is adopted.
And with that, Democrats voted to strip superdelegates of their power to decide their party's presidential nomination. Superdelegates became a flashpoint during the 2016 campaign. Many of them backed Hillary Clinton over Bernie Sanders before a single vote was cast. We caught up with Nina Turner, the president of Our Revolution and a former state senator from Ohio.
Well, let us hope. I think this is certainly a step in the right direction. To not be able to have superdelegates vote on the first ballot is very, very important to show people in this country that we will, as Democrats, be fair arbiters within the presidential primary process.
And what's next for the progressive wing? This is obviously a big win. They've had a number of victories with candidates over the last few months. What's the next big fight?
This is a big win for us, but as a progressive movement, we're going to continue to do what we've always done, which is to get progressive candidates elected. Many of the people who watch the Real News, you've heard me say time and time again that any old blue just won't do. I mean that. We want people who are going to stand up and use that power on behalf of the people. We want people who understand that it's not okay to say that within the Democratic Party we can take oil and gas money. We want people who understand that it's not okay just to be up in here talking about the voting rights of superdelegates. Meanwhile, the Voting Rights Act has been gutted. Or that there are people in this country who have served their time and they still can't vote in this country. That in the great state of New York that is controlled by Democrats, that you got to register a whole year ahead of time to participate in the process. See, we want people to stand up not when it's comfortable and convenient, but in times of inconvenience, as the great Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. has said. So, you know what? We're going to continue to do what we've always done. Elect progressive candidates, stand up for the issues that matter in this country, and continue to work to transform the Democratic Party. Our mission has not changed, even though I'm happy about the vote.
We also spoke to Norman Solomon, National Coordinator of RootsAction.org.
It means that what we've been demanding in terms of selecting a Democratic Party nominee for president, a level playing field, as a practical matter, will happen between now and 2020. There has not been a second ballot since 1952. The odds are overwhelming that the grassroots entirely, a democratic process, lowercase d, democratic process, will determine who the nominee of the party is. When we organize, when we raise hell, and we don't give up and we keep fighting, we can accomplish things that we probably thought were next to impossible. And I'm a case in point. I didn't think this was in the cards. We've made it happen.
We also spoke to party activist Helena Vickers, who's been on hunger strike for the past week to demand the Democrats reform the superdelegate system. And what do you say to people that say, this wasn't enough? Like, they wanted to get rid of superdelegates altogether. They wanted to end fossil fuel contributions, which the DNC just reinstated. That they want to see more change. It's not enough. They're not back in the party yet.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. Okay, I am one of those people. It's not enough, and but it is. It's a win, and if I think Nina said it really, really well earlier when she said that you had to come to a consensus to get it done. And so this was a great big fat foot in the door, and if we take advantage of the reforms, then the next time we can push even harder.
Reporting from Chicago for The Real News, this is Jess Lenore.